What's up, everyone? It's Dennis from Super Pirate Bros. It's been a long time since we made a video about the sim, anyway. And today I want to share with you my favorite deck coming out for OP13. That's going to be Sabo. I've been a big fan of Sabo since the very beginning, since the very first Sabo leader, which was this guy, the exact same colors as him. But yeah, obviously a much better improvement with effects. This guy just does so much more. He just makes everything super strong. Nowadays, all leaders are at 6,000 power, so he's also going to become one. Oh, so let's just start talking about it right away. This leader says, so he's got 5 life, and if you have 4 more life cards, he gets minus 1,000 power. So basically, you're just waiting for your opponent to keep hitting you, and you get to have free cards in your hand, and then your leader gets powered up. And then when you attach a Dawn on him with the cost of, if you got a character with the cost of 8 or more, you get powered up by 1,000 and also all of your characters. So that's pretty damn cool. And the deck obviously makes a lot of free 8 drops, like a lot of the old cards from the others, from the last sets that were helping Koala. They're going to help this guy too. So right off the bat, let's just go here. One Koala, 2 Koalas of the 1 drops. This is a promo card, and it gives the leader or anyone else 1 rested Dawn, so just a way to keep moving Dawn around to him for the an easier way to do it instead of constantly having to attach them to him if you don't see the right characters. That's just 2 of that. Not the most important card of the deck. I'm considering taking it out. Next up, wonderful 2K. This thing reduces something's power on play by 3,000 points, which is pretty damn good, especially when you talk about things like Useless Captain Kid. You can get rid of that. You can get rid of a lot of large blockers. Nowadays, you got to worry about Big Edward at 12K power. If you reduce him with this, you'll be able to ram into it a lot easier. And again, 2K. Why not? Searchable 2K, that is. 2 Karasu. This thing's here just to help you go for game at the very end, or sometimes you want to revive it with Dragon as well to just really get rid of a opponent's character, or again, going for game. This thing does such a good job at that by reducing their power for the entire turn. 2 is enough, I would say. 1 of this new dragon, this guy is something that protects your board from all sorts of removal. It says if they were removed from the field by an opponent's effect, so that means either it gets bounced to hand, sent to the bottom of the deck, or KO'd by effects. It'll just protect it by just giving them minus 2k power for the turn. Only once per turn, but usually that's enough to deter an opponent from even trying it. Or if they can't read and they forget, then boom, you just wasted your time because we've got the Monkey D Dragon. Next Monkey D Dragon is the 8/9. This guy is the rusher. This one on play just helps you go for game. And with this leader, even more so, because when you give those 2 rested downs to your leader, remember he's going to be boosting himself plus 1,000, and in return, boosting this guy up by 1,000 as well. So this thing really pushes for game really hard at the end. So 2 is a good number. Sometimes you don't want to play the other 8 drop and you want to be more aggressive. So Monkey D Dragon is a very great choice for that. Also searchable. Searching Koala, look at 3 cards, throw 2 others to the trash, pick 1 Rev Army. Simple. Hack, this thing is very good against Rayleigh. In fact, you kind of win if you just see 2 of these things against Rayleigh. You block 1 hit, destroy something else. They're not really building any momentum anymore against you. And the guy goes up to 8 costs right away. Morley, another guy that goes up to 8 costs, but mostly I use him as a 2K. Wonderful discard. 2 of the OP4 Sabo that protects your board for 2 turns, for the opponent's turn, and you draw 2 trash too, which this deck needs you to have big trash and to find what you need. So 2 of this is fine. 2 of this new Koala, it's a 5 drop as well. This thing will get you to your the 8 cost that your leader desires, and this girl gets to just bottom deck any card from the trash and give your leader a rested Dawn. So it does the same thing as this Koala over here. And then your leader gets to boost her and boost himself plus 1,000 as well. So it's pretty good. I couldn't find room for more. Maybe you guys can tell me if you think she's that good. I've found her not as helpful in the games. Usually I want to go for other plays. But anyways, let's move on to this next one. The new Sabo that really puts the whole deck together. It's the one that gets to make anything plus 2 cost. Usually you just choose himself. It's just the easy choice. It's a blocker. And then yeah, the plus 2 cost is for the 2 total turns. And then you give a rested Dawn to your leader. So it helps you ignite the leader's effect right away. The easy way to summon him out is with Dragon. And next we got this new one that's coming out from PRB2. It's if you got 15 cards in the trash in the hand, he reduces by 3 costs, so easier to summon in the late game. And as a blocker plus a 2k, so definitely 4 of searchable. Dragon from OP12. This guy just revives somebody. It's the new Moria. It's Rev Army's Moria, basically. You just place 3 Rev cards in the bottom and then summon anything costs 6 or less. So that means usually you want to go for him. That's the best play you can do with this. But again, other times if you're going against a deck like Lucio or something that just gets rid of stuff all the time, or some blue decks, you can revive this guy. You can revive Karasu to go for game. You can revive this guy if you really need to protect your board and save yourself. You can just revive anything you want. Hack. I sometimes have chosen to revive Hack off of to fight Rayleigh players. Not a bad choice either. 1 Stussy just to KO anything. Usually there's going to be large drop characters like Edward Newgate and cards like that. So this thing just gets rid of it and once and for all. Not that bad. And Searching Event. Same thing as Little Koala. Exact same thing. Trash 2 other cards and pick up one that you want that's Rev Army. This card here is your Radical Beam. It'll almost always come up because you always have an 8-drop on board. And it's 4,000 power for just 1 Dawn. Very simple and not a bad trigger. Draw 1, trash 1 from the top. You need your Headquarters. This is the Rev Army Searching card. I played at 4 because you want to have such a big trash. And either way, when you see multiples of these, you just discard the other one and drop it. So this is my full deck profile. The only other card I was considering to put in was Black Karasu. I really like the effect of discarding for the opponent when you're attacking, because in this metagame I noticed a lot of decks have large hand sizes and he always gets to just knock one out for free, and it does the same thing as this koala over here. So I've honestly considered maybe putting him 2 of this guy instead of this koala, or maybe instead of this Sabo, or instead of this little koala. You guys tell me where he fits in, but I'm pretty sure I want him in the deck. I just didn't find the room. And besides him, the only one other card I was considering was Mr. Roger, and that's going to be a big 10 drop because it goes for game. When your opponent sets up blockers at the end of the game, if they have 0 life or if you have 0 life, it's just a wonderful thing to be able to have that win con with you. But I would only replace him for maybe Stussy. That's about it. Anyways, we're going to look at some games. I'm going to start playing against the OP13 meta. Let's see what we get. I'm going to erase my face from the side here so you guys can just get the full view. Finally got a game started. It's going to be Roger. Also, we always start off going second because we have our 8-drop dragon that we're looking for. I'm going to mulligan because I didn't see my stage. Alright, we found 1 Searcher Girl. That's okay. It's definitely a good start at least. As long as we find our stage or our event card that searches, we'll be fine. Okay, good. We got our event, and our event gets to drop more things to our trash. Nothing yet, so you know what? I don't know if I should take Dragon at the risk of not seeing one for a while, or take Koala so that we can just search again. I'm going to do Dragon because I don't know if I have like 3 dragons at the bottom of my deck and I'll never see one again, so I'm going to choose him over anything else right now. This is the guy that gets minus 2k if he has 9 or less Dawn on the field. Alright, perfect swing. Thank you for the free hand, because we need to be at 3 life anyway for us to get our 5,000 power back. With this, we can't even hit him. You know, that's just the problem with being this kind of leader. We're going to do hack first. Pass there, we're too weak to attack into him. I'm going to save hack because he's going to be an 8 cost for the next turn that I attack. So definitely take it, you want to be at 3 life. Wonderful, we found our stage. Okay, he's got Bentham. Not bad. Let's do our stage first. Our stage, we're going to drop our Sabo. Always discard this card because he's going to be revived with Dragon. That's usually the plan. So with this, I'm going to go ahead and pick up a 2k. 2k is fine right now. We've got a 4-drop, so you know what? We can just summon one of our 5 costs. I saw her earlier. We play out her. We can use her effect. So we bottom deck 1 card. It's bottom deck Stussy. And then we're going to move Arrested down to the leader. And he's boosted along with Hack over here. So I'm going to actually attack with Hack, because he can. It's 5k, it's 6 to 5, and then me 7 to 5. Like I said, he can attack Hack all he wants. It doesn't bother me. Bentham will get KO'd for it. I'm going to pass right there. So far so good. He only ramped once so far. And looks like he's gonna ramp again. So next turn he's at 10 Dawn. Which means he gets to play his 10 cost guys, which is kinda scary. What else does this thing do? It draws 2, trashes 1. Alright. Doesn't do that much, but at least this is gonna get rid of Bentham right now. I'm almost sure he's going to choose to attack it. Oh, he played a 1-drop. This is Shanks, just searches. What did he take? He took bullets. Okay, it doesn't seem like it's gonna help him. It's gonna do 7 to me. If I defend it, he's only gonna attack with 6 again. I'm gonna defend it because I feel like I can use it as a shield for the next turn while I'm attacking with everybody else. Or maybe I shouldn't defend it. No, I will. Let's get rid of Morley here. And then let's get rid of, I guess, another Morley. I'm not sure about that play, but I want him alive because I'm going to block with the next turn to kill it. Actually, never mind. You know what? I regret that entirely. So same thing again. We're going to discard this guy, search something. 2 more dragons. Beautiful. I'm going to keep this guy up. We don't even need... Actually, I'm going to hit it with this because I can. And then, yeah, I guess Hack isn't going to do anything anymore unless it KOs Shanks, but whatever. Alright, let's go into the big plays. Let's do Dragon. We're going to move to the bottom. Always remove this card here because it searches. You can't do anything with it. Little Koala. You're never going to revive. And then go into the 2Ks. We're going to pick up the Sabo. Sabo's effect, activate main. Give him +2. Move it on here. I'm not even going to use Koala's effect because my trash is getting a little too small. I don't like it. So we're going to be fine. Now we just get to go on the onslaughts and just start doing some damage here. We're going to hit for 6, 7, and 7. And we'll have this blocker up for the next turn, which is going to be at 8k. That was a 0-3 event. I guess we've got decent pressure on him. We have our display right now. I can even just block and let him go because I have another dragon here. But I also already have this Sabo and trash, so technically I'm gonna protect my board right now as much as I can. Not hack though. I should have let him die the last turn. I could have kept a lot more counter in my hand. Okay, we've got this Roger. If you got 10, he gains 2,000. So the leader's going to be at 9k next turn. Kind of disgusting. Well, I wanted to let this guy die last turn, so you know what? We're going to let him. And just knock out Shanks. Then he's going to swing for a gigantic 10. 10 to her. You know what? I could defend this. You know what? She can go away. I don't really need her. Her next turn is just going to be basically dragon attacking. That's it. Okay, no, we've got Koala. We can search with this. I guess I'll just take this. Oh, she can't take Koala, so take this. Then we're going to discard her right away with this one. Pick up, let's take Karasu. And then, yeah, now we have our this guy has a choice again for dragon. Let's play dragon right away. Let's go bottom this, and this. Take this guy, replacing Koala. Now we get to use his effect twice. So boom, plus cost, moved on. And plus cost, moved on. So now we've got 9 that can be swinging onto this. But you know what? I want to get rid of this guy. So let's swing 9 to this guy. That's 2k over. Although next turn my momentum's gonna slow down because I do not have the another dragon yet. I could swing with him. Doesn't matter, I have an identical one right there. So he's at 8. He's gonna be at +2. He's at 8 as well. I literally got one more swing. Might as well leave the blocker up. So I can only swing at 9. And that's all I really got. We keep our blocker up. If he plays another one of this, I'm kind of screwed. I don't really know what to do actually. But there's so much high end, it's scary in this guy. That's why I said I need Stussy, but I believe I bottom decked her at the beginning of the game. Okay, so he has a rusher. And it rests something that's 5 or less, which is like nobody on my board except for her, which doesn't matter. He's finally making a move, 7 to me. I can just go ahead and block this for free right here because he's at 8. If he decides to attack it, I will defend it. So that's 9. I have the 2k right there. To that, I feel like I should defend it. I kind of want to play Karasu and this guy the next turn if I have nothing else going for me. It's probably what I'm going to do. So I'm going to let him go because I'm going to play another one anyway. Yeah. He's got 2 Dawn up for I don't know what. Protection, I'm sure. Okay, we start this. Let's see if we get a dragon. Wow. Oh, I love this. I'd rather play dragon over anything, actually. This one might be better. Let's see how this play goes. I have 3 life, so I feel healthy enough to mess around. I'm going to try to go for board, even though they're pretty high. His hand is very small, so I will go for it. So let's do that. We're going to move 2 down right here. Ah, I forgot to do my stage. Let's see this. Discarding this Sabo. You know what? Let's take a little koala. I don't even know if I want to play that. This guy's gonna go plus cost, move another Dawn to the leader. So now with 9, you know what? I'm just gonna hit Silver Israeli. The other guy's kind of too big. I just want to diminish his hand completely. Which is fine for me. Okay, this is a plus, what is this, 3000 power. Oh, he messed up. That powered up his leader, not his character. That was a big mistake on the opponent right there. And we're going to take advantage of that. Whatever. Now I can move in with, my leader's going to be 1, 2, 3. You know what, you're at 10k. Let's just hit this guy. Then my leader will be at 10k as well. Oh, wonderful. Wow, that's it. He feels like he lost because he did that one fatal error. But honestly, even without that, if you guys saw the way the game was going, look what he was going to draw. Nothing. This was out of life. Maybe could have helped him stall for another turn. But I would have still KO'd it. I had another attack here. I had this attack. And I even could have moved the Dawn here. Put him to 9000 power. Still keep attacking. I don't think it made that much of a difference. That's just one game. Let's go find another. What have we found? Oh, this is a new Luffy. From OP13. No stage, no search, definite mulligan. Okay, we found one searching event, that's pretty good. There we go. Let's keep using our stage next turn. But he took my second away from me, so now I gotta play on the odd curve. We'll see how I do with that. On the opponent's attack, if I have 5 or less active Dawn cards on your field, you may invest in a number of active Dawns up to 1 your leader. Character gains 2000 for each Dawn arrested by this effect. Alright, so he needs active Dawns to play. You search for Mihawk. Oh man, it's so disgusting that every deck gets to play this. They should have limited him to like slash type leaders or something so that not everybody can abuse him. Kind of busted. And this guy, this deck is all about making active. Okay. I'm gonna do this. She got nothing else to play. Take Koala for the next turn. I'm gonna do the stage right now. Drop this this guy. I'll take a 2k. One Dawn here, we'll just take a strike at him. He took it, that's great. I'm still at 4,000 power, which sucks. Of course. Definitely, just take it. So he now gets to use the power to move Dawn, give it 2,000. And that's not even once per turn. That's pretty wild. Okay. At this point I can play Karasu and this instead of going with this girl. I'm gonna do that instead. So we're gonna reduce this leader and reduce him next turn as well. But first, of course, this. Let's trash her since I'm not gonna play her. I should have discarded this dragon. I don't even want him in my hand actually. Let's do. I'll keep this dragon for later. So now let's go here. There we go. I know he has the Dawn thing, but whatever. We're gonna get our powered up Karasu next turn. Actually, no, I don't have a way to do that yet. But I feel like setting these two up right now is pretty good. On KO, play a card to the cost of 5 or less from the hand that's rested. So Uta can't even be KO'd, because why would you do that? That is an insane thing to have going for you. I'll take it so I can be boosted. Six, that's fine, we have our 2k right there. Seven, right, you know, I'm gonna do this. Drop this guy. I don't have anything else to play. I'm gonna go with my Koala. If we find that 6-drop Sabo, I'm playing him. There we go. I feel like just playing this at this point. Probably my best bet. I get to move the Dawn right away to the leader. Boost him, give that there. I can give this guy something, but I feel like I'm gonna lose him too soon. You know what, should I attack with Karasu? It's okay. I have a blocker anyway. So we're gonna do 7 into 4. It's gonna have to rest 2 Dawn for 2,000 power. Right, and that means this goes through. Or at least it's a 2k off of his hand. This leader's crazy protected. That's insane. He does too much. And there's this cancer card. I realized, yep, I'm 6, not 5. Do right there. I will let this guy die this turn because I want him dead so I can revive him next turn with Dragon. So that's an 8, 6. This guy gets to attack next turn for 8. You know what? I'm gonna go get rid of her. And then I'll let him die on the next attack with Sanji. He didn't attack with Sanji? Oh, that's so unfortunate. I don't even know what I'm gonna revive now. Oh wait, he's over there. Never mind. Okay, you know what, guys, we're good. I thought I made an error, so I'm gonna go this. Yes. So let's put away cards. 1 event, 2 events. Searching Koala. Let's revive the Sabo right here. We get to start moving around so much rested Dawn. So we're gonna go here. +2, move a Dawn, +2, move a Dawn, and then Koala is going to move a Dawn to Karasu. Now he hits for harder. So again, there's only one target to attack because she can't be KO'd. It does too much damage to me. Let's use my stage before I forget. Let's drop her. Take a 2k, that's a lot better. I have one Dawn up for no reason. I'm not going to bluff. Let's just hit him. There's already 7 at 4. Let's do that. No. I can go 1, 2. There we go. At least that's 8. Higher than him. If you want to defend that, he has to block and move it on. I'm not even going to attack with this. I'm going to leave them both up to protect Karasu because clearly Karasu is applying a lot of pressure. It doesn't look like this guy has anything to KO them with. I did use her effect, right? Yeah, okay. I guess now that's a free defense. Just block with this, rest this. Next turn I have my plays right there. Why would you do that? You had a Dawn to move. Unless I'm missing something. Looks like he forgot. That's that. We're going to protect Karasu to the end. He's clearly doing some work. Although this deck has a Shanks that moves all Dawn up, which is scary. It's like a 10-drop Shanks. Okay, it's not going to be 10-drop Shanks. Again, we're going to try to block him out. Block right there. Don't need to discard a card just yet. Now I can do the 2k. I'm gonna just... Ah, man, should I let it die right now? It's okay. Like I said, I need him in the trash. I don't think I had another one. Did I? Yeah, I didn't really have one yet. And he puts this. Oh, and Karasu lives. Okay. I'm gonna lose next turn because of this, though. He doesn't have that much protection. His blocker's like that. You know what? We're gonna go for game. Yeah, we have to go for game right now. So we're gonna power up Karasu like we did last time. I'm gonna put this dragon. We'll have that rushing pressure. I think we're gonna win this right now. Let's boost you, +2 cost. Another Dawn. Let's do Koala. We're gonna give a Dawn to Karasu. I don't think I'll need my stage for anything. So let's obviously hit with Karasu first. We're gonna do 7. Reduce you. I don't think he's coming out of this alive. He has only 1 Dawn up. You were not healthy enough to play this card, my friend. Let's start with the weakest attacker first. That would be this guy at 8,000. Wow, we're already 2 over. This guy protecting Karasu was such a plan. Okay, now we get to attack for small. The next smallest attack would be 9 because he's at bigger. He knew, he saw the writing on the wall. He was just gonna lose. So yeah, he played Zoro way too early. He had the Shanks in hand. He should have went for this to make sure that he eliminated my Karasu and he would have had a chance. If that happened, I would have had to keep playing the game. I could have just revived Karasu with Dragon. But yeah, I think reviving him or keeping him on board safe is the play. As you can see, it does a lot of pressure. And again, the Monkey D. Dragon for the end game is such a game-winning card. Without him, I would have not applied enough pressure to win the game. But this is it. This is a reality. It can go pretty aggressive at the end and just has so much stability. Look how healthy I was. 3 life, blockers. I'm always at 6k. This deck is pretty good. Let's take a look at it again. I've been playing it a lot. I'm a very big fan of this deck. It will be the deck that I mainly play for OP13. Let me know what you guys think about this deck. I think it's pretty wonderful. Might not be the best deck as usual. I just pick decks based on what I like about them in the anime. Big fan of Revolutionary Army. I like what they stand for, rescuing, the liberation for the people. And this is my deck profile for now. It might change when the deck comes out, when the set comes out. And let me know any thoughts you guys have about this Sabo leader. Peace.